now. Yes, I was in the chess club.
Nilo.
No?
Hello.
Random spawn. Yeah.
She hugged me and said, "This game better be really good."
If I could turn the page and time that I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my
Sometimes
eyes.
it doesn't just work.
I couldn't find a way, so I settled for one day to believe in you. Tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I'm Todd Howard, Toddhoward, game director for Fallout 3.
This is an enormous, dynamic world.
How much of a tech demo for Skyrim was Fallout?
The game has over 200 dungeons, all handcrafted.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
These NPCs are not scripted. You can walk all the way to the top of that mountain.
Go where you want, do whatever you want. This is the golden age of gaming. Make the player proud when he's playing your game. Make yourself proud that you made it. Make your player proud that he bought it. And it works, it actually works perfectly.
Our artists have painstakingly modeled over 9,000 objects.
We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
We have over 40,000 lines of recorded dialogue.
All new rendering technology. You just put what you want in your hands, and that's really the character you're playing. We made a real one.
Wait, what?
Mods transferred, played, and shared for free on Xbox One.
And I want to be clear, actually, that feature is not coming out at launch.
Todd.
Video games, thanks so much for stopping
Like I said, it's great to be back here working with the amazing folks at Microsoft. Karate and kickboxing. Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again. I was the kid. I was writing games when I was, 12, whatever. And the other kids in the block would say, I'm going to play quarterback for the Cowboys. And I'd be like, I'm going to make video games and everyone's going to play them. Like, you dork. Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now? Yes, I was in the chess club.
Nilo.
No?
Hello.
Random
Not
spawn.
at Skyrim.
Yeah.
She hugged me and said, "This game better be really good."
If I could turn the page and time that I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my
Sometimes it doesn't just work.
I couldn't find a way, So I settled for one day to believe in you. Tell me, tell me, tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I'm Todd Howard, Toddhoward, game director for Fallout 3.
This is an enormous, dynamic world.
How much of a tech demo for Skyrim was Fallout?
The game has over 200 dungeons, all handcrafted. And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works. These NPCs are not scripted. You can walk all the way to the top of that mountain. Go where you want. Do whatever you want. This is the golden age of gaming. Make the player proud when he's playing your game. Make yourself proud that you made it. Make your player proud that he bought it. And it works, it actually works perfectly. Our artists have painstakingly modeled over 9,000 objects. We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
We have over 40,000 lines of recorded dialogue.
All new rendering technology. You just put what you want in your hands, and that's really the character you're playing. We made a real one.
Wait, what?
Mods transferred, played, and shared for free on Xbox One. And I want to be clear, actually, that feature is not coming out at launch.
Todd.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Video game. Thanks so much for stopping
Oh no, no, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Like I said, it's great to be back here working with the amazing folks at Microsoft.
Oh no, no, you can't disguise.
Karate and kickboxing.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again. I was the kid. I was writing games when I was, 12, whatever. And the other kids in the block would say, I'm going to play quarterback for the Cowboys. And I'd be like, I'm going to make video games and everyone's going to play them. Like, you dork. Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now? Yes, I was in the chess club.
Nilo.
Random spawn. Yeah. She hugged me and said, this game better be really good.
If I could turn the page and something
Yeah. Hello, everyone who's here, and people who aren't. Hello.
Hello, world.
It's been requested that I spin the wheel immediately,
Yes.
so I will.
The wheel.
Crunches. Alright, I'll be back in
Enjoy
a
your
minute.
crunches.
Yeah, I won't. Oh shit, that loosened something.
Uh-oh. Well, at least that happened now instead of in the middle of shit, I guess.
I'll be back in a minute.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? This is CA Stream now. I have a cat with me. Let's see if I can get her to say anything to you guys. Hello? Oh, cat. Hello, little kitten. Hi, Dusk. Hi. Yeah? Well, she's laid down directly under my mic, but she's not saying anything. Oh, we getting a purr. Let's see if I can get that on mic. Come on. Oh, hello. I don't think it's coming through on mic. Oh, kitten, please be careful. No, come here. Hey. 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 Cat, please stop batting the microphone with your tail. Yeah? I have no idea if you guys are getting purrs or just her bumping the mic a bunch. Hey. Hi. No, that's not a toy. Stop. Little cat. What am I going to do with... No, you don't chew that. Hey. You are in a mood this morning, little cat. How about you stop that? Yeah? Naughty cat. Here, let's get the mic down here. Maybe it'll pick you up a little easier.
Ah,
Oh.
hello, well, this is the day you nearly caught BadSpaceKing shitting himself on stream.
That's a TOS violation.
You're glad it didn't happen then, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does mean that you missed my cat purring into the mic.
Oh, I can always check the VOD later, but oh,
It's true.
that's a shame. Ah, well, it's now for what we actually came here for.
Are you sure something else isn't about to happen?
That's up to
Have a
them.
drink.
And now I've got to have a drink. That's not going to stop me opening the game.
But this is.
No! Fine.
Cat, please stop.
Alright, we're going to
Wait,
have
stop.
to check out our
Stop
friendly
batting
friend
those.
Votrout and see what they're doing right now. They're currently on a mission to placate the Ross monsters, which is actually probably one of the most dangerous things for Votrout to face, I imagine,
Yeah.
considering they are a motorcycle.
Well, I mean that's why he's placating them.
Very different to his usual response of murdering them. But I guess he'll, if he comes across any, he'll murder them. But right now, they're killing some undernourished Ettins. And a were-demogorgon.
However that works.
I don't know, but now no one has to know, because they're dead. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Underage cloud giants. There we go. Straight into the murder of children, as per usual.
As is their way.
Yeah. Yes, Panda. This time it is a Vorpal serrated poleaxe, which is actually kind of, like, for him, very normal. I think they're about to finish their, Yep, they finished placating the Ross monsters and they're off to their new quest of exterminating the Brontosauri. Just all of them.
Yeah,
Just kill them.
fuck those Brontosauri. Fuck them.
Yeah. Oh, yep, they're killing them right now. Now some Triceratopses that are in the way are getting murdered. You know, as they do. They're still killing Jelly Rocks, but now they're underage Jelly Rocks again are being murdered. Oh, the Brontosauri have brought out their soldiers, their battle Brontosauri. They're murdered too. And the veteran cheese elementals are somehow joining the battle. They're dead now. And now the were Brontosauri have joined. I guess their existence is on the line too. Oh, they're dead. Here's some delicious black puddings. They're dead now. Okay. Well, this seems to be going well for the side that wanted the Brontosauri removed from existence. I think these hair elements are just in the way. I don't think they had anything to do with anything here. Oh, and taking a break to kill some more children. That's Votrout.
Yeah. You take a break from killing children to go kill other different children.
And now Sergeant Vekshab the Battlefinch is being murdered. They're murdered. Yep, they're dead. What you is genocide against TOS?
I think if you are actually committing it IRL, yeah.
I mean, I
Or
imagine.
encouraging it IRL, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
I'm pretty sure a video game character killing lots of video game enemies does not count.
Well, they're gone now, so we never need to think on the Brontosauri again. That's how
lost to time.
That's how it works, right? Like, There's no archaeologists or anything who'd, like,
Yeah, those
study
don't
them
exist.
or anything.
Yeah.
There's no historians who'd look up things in the past and go, these all appear to have been run over by a motorcycle.
Well, see, the issue is if anybody investigates any of the wanton murder that Votbraut has done, Votbraut will simply kill them too.
I mean, yes, but they may not know that Votbraut is involved until they discover, and then they get murdered.
Yeah,
So we may have a...
What about Votbraut suggests that Votbraut cares about being fair?
Nothing at all. Panda has asked an actual question. I wonder if anyone's been run over and fallen into conditions ideal for fossilization yet.
I mean, at this point, the question is not whether that has happened, but whether that has happened and the body has not been found.
I mean, there's a lot of lonely roads out there.
There are.
Anyway, Votbraut's about to find the precious candelabra, all in full caps there. So, I think we'll leave them to celebrate. And we'll go and play Skyrim now.
Finally go play Skyrim.
Yeah, okay, Meat Automaton, I agree. We should throw millionaires into bogs. And I need to stream to you the Skyrim.
You do. Hello, Discord. Please don't freeze.
Has it...
I had a moment.
Are you good now?
I'm good now.
Okay.
Something about swapping over to the Discord stream feed really upset Discord for a second.
See. Whoa.
I don't remember what we were doing.
Neither do I. Oh, the spider room. The room of...
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
The spooky invincible spider room.
Oh god, that's right, the spooky invincible spider room. I completely forgot to look up what we need to do about it. Fuck.
Well, yeah, off you go.
Woo! Alright.
Whee! I'm just gonna walk this way instead for a bit. The lighting is struggling with that room quite a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should probably close extraneous programs now that I'm...
Now that you're doing things.
Yeah. Skyrim was definitely before Fallout 4, and so it was this one. Yeah, because the body. Ah! Well, while I stand here looking at the sea... while I stand here looking at the sea, we can view a different place. A place that can be seen within the water. A bit far away, because it's not in the water, but...
Right.
Also, Pank has fished up sports. Sports. Alright, we have to go and see someone else for a bit. Later.
Yes.
Get the scales out of my mouth. Alright. Hello! Hello everyone. It's me, Captain George of the Lighthouse, where you are right now, or at least viewing from afar through arcane means. Right, so I need to talk about any dealings with the Fae that I've had. Well, let's put it this way, you shouldn't do that. It's probably not, see, they work on very different systems than everyone else. So, you don't know what you're getting into when you really do that. Like, there was this one time, you know, they flopped up onto the deck, and I was like, oh, hello there, and they were like, hey, you want to eat me or something? And I went, no. And he went, too bad, and, well, they just went right into my mouth, and, well, then they were gone. So, nothing really happened from that. It's just, you know, a bit weird. Anyway, goodbye. Right. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, we're back.
We're back. I still don't... I'm not finding anything. I'm not even finding anything on the specific puzzle.
Well, there's a
Like,
really great solution I can do if, we can't think of anything. There's a really good one.
Yeah?
It's super good and cool.
Just no clip?
Yes! I don't need to do dick.
That, or since they did mention the like flying scrolls.
I'm in the sky! What are you gonna do, oh, shit!
Yeah, they're gonna spit at you.
Anyway, goodbye! That's
Anyway,
true, I do actually have Scrolls of Icarian Flight.
I'm pretty sure
from
that's
that
the
earlier
intended
quest.
usage of those.
Well, too bad. This is where I am now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud! The sound balancing in this mod is atrocious.
Yeah, it's not good. Anyway, I think that's what it was over there.
Ah.
Gold. And here we've got moon sugar, but they're huge. Then we've got this way. I'm gonna take the moon sugar.
Yeah.
Free moon sugar. Oh, but we get to examine the textures of this item, but really close up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's currently clipping into other things a bit, but you know, we still get the gist from looking. Wow,
Yeah, this was not meant to be looked at up close.
No! But when would it be? Like, really?
I mean, you can zoom in on it in your inventory.
Hmm.
Just not this insane.
Yeah. It's like slightly dirty crystals. And yeah, limited polys on the bowl, but that's fair enough. I ain't gonna get them about that, because, like, remember the polygonal grapes from Final Fantasy XIV that everyone loved?
Yeah.
And then they got rid of, the Square got rid of because they thought we were drawing attention to something that they didn't like, I guess? And then they went away? That's because that's a thorough misunderstanding of what we were doing. We loved them. We loved the polygonal grapes. These are.
Yeah.
I mean, this polygonal bowl is fine.
Yeah. I mean, consider that it's an item that there's going to be an amount of in the world. The game can only handle so many polygons.
Oh! I somehow nudged them. Ah!
I mean, you can nudge them. They
Blah,
are
blah,
physical
blah,
objects.
blah, 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 blah.
Lost in the sauce. Absolutely lost in it.
Alright, I'm taking it. And here's a load of inferior skooma to the skooma I can make.
Oh, hey, there's a side path.
There is, behind all the moon sugar. And there's
Let's
this.
explore it. Don't worry about that. That's literally the texture from the
Yeah.
like giant magnosphere.
Well, I'll leave the skooma here because it's worse than any I could make. Do we take the side? Yeah, we'll take the path behind the moon sugar, I think.
Almost it looks like that's the actual way forward.
Yeah, if it does, then we'll go away.
Oh, this is a whole ass maze over here, huh?
Dead. Cube. Cubes! Cubes! Oh god, there's so much. Yeah, we're going back.
Yeah, let's maybe see what the other. And the fact that they're fucking around with lighting so much
Is doing things, yeah.
it's doing things. it's just
This is
all
a
a big
fucking
maze, huh?
maze. This is a maze. Spines!
Spines.
This is the spine route. Leads to this. Okay, that
That's
is
a
gonna
dead end.
that shit is definitely gonna do stuff eventually, I guess. Right, I'm gonna follow the adventurer's code. Good adventurers always go left.
What?
Except, you know, I'm being attacked, so I'll kill them. Oh, hello.
Oh, these my Orbeez. My reality scrying. Potentiality welling orbs.
Okay. Orb. Orbs. Orbs.
They're also ponderable.
They are. Oh, hello. What's that? What's that there?
Oh,
Oh, it's just like a symbol that they're on. Okay. Nothing.
only that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in the hand. I'm gonna get in the hand. Yes. Yes, the symbol of oblivion.
Yeah.
That hand is gripping the spine,
Yes.
surrounded by balls. Right, I'm gonna keep following the adventurer's code. Oh look, someone with somewhat normal lighting. Oh, now it's going wrong.
Oh, God. Oh, that's painful.
Whoa! A big place full of cups. Let's go this way, though.
All these briar hearts, can you grab
Oh, big room.
them? Everybody in the chat just, the light.
Light. Ah,
The light.
the light. Ah. I think I found the cup.
I do think you did. Well, if that's the cup, then we should not pick it up yet.
Yeah.
That probably lets you out when you've taken the... Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that's the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the way forward. We don't want that.
We don't want this, so we're gonna keep going, looking around.
Alright,
Not
it's
do
where
that.
the flowers are.
Yes,
Got it.
it's where the flowers are. Ah, the light.
The light. Hello?
Hey, nerd. Cubes.
Oh!
Cubes!
So we found the cube. Oh! Discord is being really snap crackly.
Yeah, well, this place isn't very pleasant.
We appear to have gone in a loop.
Yeah, well, let's check up here.
Is the captain's SFX still playing? No, that was in-game.
Yeah, no, the bells, this is in-game. Yes, we can. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we have now to go to the cup.
Oh, the light.
Ah, the light. Tankard of Y. Completed. Ah!
Ah!
That door was opened into a wall.
Yeah. Sorry.
What? I guess we're doing this. Guess we're going back up. Yep, back to Skyrim. Fine.
Have a drink.
Um.
I've also taken this opportunity to drink some water. Drink your Oreo Coke. No!
It's all gone, mental. I have
Yeah,
no
they
more.
already discontinued it.
What, did they?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Good. It's absolute trash.
Same with the Coke Oreos.
I don't necessarily agree there. I think they were alright. I think the flavour was a bit better balanced there. Hello, Miko.
You.
Ooh, ooh. Gold.
Ooh. Oh, you have to mine it really cool.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Yeah, got it. We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We should probably look at what that tankard actually does.
Yeah, probably. Let's have a look. They'll probably be in here. Even though it has a use. Yeah, there it is. You cannot equip this item. Oh, I guess I can ask him about
though.
it. Drunken
Well, it did
power
something. Like,
added.
you have an icon.
Drunken power added.
What does that do? You're gonna have to go into magic.
Oh yes, magic.
I think.
Yeah, into here. Drunken knowledge. Ask yourself why. You gain drunken knowledge of all spells ever, but have a 50% chance of falling down in a hilarious manner.
Oh, yeah, hilarious manner. So you suddenly know all of the spells that exist in the game, but also you're probably gonna fall down a bunch. So it's gonna be Namira's ring all over again.
Well, it seems to have a time limit, so if I just decide I need to have all spells now,
Jesus Christ!
If it just decides I immediately need all spells, then
This would be an absolutely hilarious thing to have for when you're entering the College of Winterhold and they ask you to do a random spell.
yeah, and then I just do a random spell and just go on, and then just do, I don't know, some preposterous high-level spell and just do it.
Well, the list of spells that they ask you to perform is not very...
Oh, right,
big.
so I just drink that and go, yeah, I know how to do spells now. Blech! And then I fall over. Oh, there's stuff here on the map. I'm gonna go towards it. Whoa!
Whee!
I didn't take that much damage. Oh, there's a little hut over there. Let's go there. Ah, a fence of some sort. We're nearing
Oh, it's this place! Is this the place I'm thinking it is?
Angie's camp.
Ooh. Okay,
Yeah?
so... this woman is an archery trainer.
Oh.
And you see how there's those little targets behind you?
Yeah.
So... This location gives you a little taste of what training could have been like.
I see.
for the video game, because you talk to her, she doesn't just like, oh, I throw money at you and my number go up. She actually takes you down to those targets and has you actually practice archery, and that's what gets your skill up. And it's just like, wow, so we could have had actual training montages with trainers.
Yeah.
And then they didn't do that because presumably it was too hard.
Well, let's do it.
Or it was, well, if not too hard, then just, it's one of the things that just kind of got cut. But this is still here.
Well, let's do it then. That sounds fun.
I think she also might give you a
and if you try
bow
anything
or
stupid,
something.
I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, it's not going to do much in my case, but... No. Time to die! No, don't.
A girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Neat.
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Are you any good at archery? Person who, upon meeting me, said they'd shoot me with a bow.
Yeah.
I am. You know how to use one?
Hypothetically.
Not really.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
Why, they by yourself.
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed.
Well, shit.
At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Who killed
Who
them?
killed your family?
Two Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
Oh, great.
Oh, cool.
Hey, want me to kill them?
Already did. Part of
Oh,
the reason
she already did it.
here now. Thanks for offering, though.
Based.
Yeah.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets. We'll begin.
Right, I've got a bow somewhere. Here we are, a legendary ebony bow.
My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
Yeah, you do you. I'll just do this.
Man. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is also the only place in the game where a training dummy actually gives you experience with a weapon.
Huh.
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to state boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any.
Okay.
Aim for the middle target.
Can I have practice
Try and hit
arrows?
the middle target. Here you go.
Practice arrows. What's the damage on those, actually?
Well, I need to equip them, so we're going to find out. None.
None. So they cleverly prevented us from being able to use her for free infinite arrows.
Hey!
Ma'am?
Nice shot, right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Be careful.
It's so funny, she has the default NPC dialogue when you whiff your fucking shots.
Yeah. Need more.
Try and hit the left target. Here you go.
It also prevents the dummy from dying. Oh no.
Oh, yes, because...
See, I would make something about how this might be like the target might be an actual NPC that you're targeting, and that's why it's able to give you experience, but like...
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen that kind of thing.
Except that that still wouldn't make sense because archery XP is based on successful damage.
So this is doing it in another way.
Yeah. B.
The B.
Great shot. Now hit the target to the right.
Okay. Now I'm going over it, so I need to be a bit lower.
Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
That sounds interesting.
Ma'am?
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
How shall we make it more challenging?
What an
Counting a lot when I
interesting
was
question.
little. At the time,
Now she's gonna do it really
food
cool.
on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market.
She's just
So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets.
I think she's hitting the one on the right.
Yeah.
Try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
Oh,
Here, take these. Looks like you're running low.
Alright.
I'll count to 3 and say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
ooh. There's more.
Ooh. We've gotten horribly distracted, but it's just like, at the exact same time, it's like an actual, like, training montage.
Definitely surprised me with your speed and composure. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Okay. Oh, no, oh.
We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision.
Bullseye time.
Oftentimes, you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your
Where?
shot count.
Good question.
She's teaching you to be a stealth archer. Kill her. I suppose it would be helpful if it wasn't nighttime.
Yeah, I think it's there. I think I see it.
Shoot the moon.
I think that's it over there. We're gonna need more.
Try and hit the far target. Here you go.
Flashbang.
Shoot the...
Shoot the...
Shoot the...
Shoot the...
Hey, what if I waited 12 hours?
She might go away.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll do a quick save.
Yeah.
And then I'll wait for 12 hours.
I don't think they anticipated you being here at night.
But that's half
which
the
is
day.
hilarious.
It's half of the day. I mean, I've done marksman shots at night, but she's still here. My question is, where is it?
She said it was way back, like, in the trees.
Hmm.
It might be worthwhile to just, like, go see if we can find it first.
Oh yeah, because we saved, so if we fuck up, we can just come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Practice arrows.
Ah, it's here.
Ah,
It's
that's not that much further.
It's here.
Also, that the fact that it's like a trap.
Hmm.
Like, it's the trap pressure plate.
Oh, that might be why it works. Because that would...
Oh, it's just triggering giving you XP when you bonk it.
Yeah, that might be what
With
it
an
is.
arrow.
That might be what it is.
It might be worth, when we're not talking to her, testing whether it works with a regular arrow.
Hmm.
Or whether these are set to only register
Right,
practice
now...
arrows.
It was over there by the rocks, wasn't it?
It was behind the
It
rock.
was behind the rock. So I kind of just need to go over the rock? Like, skim it? Hold on. If I just go straight... from here... Ah! Right. There.
Yeah, it's that one right there.
That right there. Okay. Right, I have a bead on it now.
Bruce, you might want to move, bud. This is extremely bad form to shoot with somebody there.
Yeah. But it is Bruce.
Bruce will simply punch the arrows if they get too close.
Yeah, he'll blow steam at them and they'll go away. I need more.
Dog.
Try and hit the fort. Here you go.
Thank you.
Shoot the...
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Problem is, I can't see where it's actually landing. I don't know how to correct.
I will state that the, you probably need to correct up more than you think that you do, because, like, the arch of the arrows is a lot more exaggerated than you think.
I see. Oh. Oops.
Are you out?
Try and hit the far target. Here you go.
To re-equip them? Is it defaulted to others?
I mean, since you can also, go check where your arrows are landing.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, let's go have a look. Here.
Ah.
Right, that's... Yeah, okay, I need lower. I need lower than I
Alright.
was doing, because that was not right.
Of course, it's also, like, the instant you let loose the arrow, I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
On my end. It's gone.
Okay, so we'll fire
So-
one, and we'll see where it goes.
Right.
I just do dead on. Right. Let's have a look.
Which there is going to be, based on your archery skill, there is going to be some innate variation with where your shot lands.
Yeah.
So, like...
Can't even find it.
Well... Not every arrow that you fire, is a pick-upable object.
Oh.
Sometimes it just clips into the world.
Fine, we'll fire 3. Right. Now we'll see where they've gone. It's possible it shot past.
Yeah. Like, it just went to the side instead of...
Yeah. Hello?
Ah.
Okay, so I am drifting to the left a bit when I fire. So I need to adjust for that. I think I'm at the right elevation. I think I just need to adjust my horizontal aim.
Just start spraying in a line horizontally until you get it.
Hey!
Right, let's see what that did. An interesting puzzle this is.
She's got this thirst for... No! Where'd the arrows go?
Where did they go?
Hi, video game, where did the arrows go? Are they just gone? Have they disappeared into the aether? They might have.
I think they're gone.
They're just gone. What a mysterious minigame.
Yeah, that's interesting. Sometimes they continue to exist and sometimes they don't. All practice arrows.
Yoink.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to fucking...
Do it.
Just gonna have to fucking do it.
Nice shot.
Oh.
Right on target.
Got it.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Oh my god.
What else could she have? Does it end with her just showing you how to stalk and
hello.
kill somebody?
Ooh,
Oh, the wheel.
nasty.
Oh, the wheel! Let me just gather these arrows that are embedded into this floor.
I wonder if you sleep, fixes a particular infinite arrow glitch that you could use.
Well, we'll find out after the wheel.
After the wheel.
Man, I got some lag going on there. No!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What'd you
no!
Oh, did you get it?
I got it!
You got it.
I got it!
Oh, boy!
Oh, no! Oh, no! Well... Well done, Panda. You're getting it. This is on you. At a point when I can fit it, exercise stream. This is on you. But I don't have to do anything right now. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that I did that because I'm really happy with it.
Yeah. You did a good job.
Yeah. And now, I want to see what the next level is.
Need something?
Yeah, let's do some more.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
God, yeah, like...
We've talked about composure, speed, and precision.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to use all three at once.
Oh no.
Oh no, is it going to be the time trial, but now you have to get the fourth one too?
Yeah, I think it is. Might have a bit more time because of that, but... And she's going to do it really awesome first.
Yeah, she's going to do it so good and so cool.
God, don't you just love a woman who can just shoot you?
It's that one TikTok of the, like, woman, right? Woman. Woman. But wait. Just wait.
Just remember everything I've
Women
you should be able to complete.
who can kill you.
It may take
Yeah.
a couple of tries.
Hmm.
All about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets.
I called it.
Yeah.
I'll count
So
to
you're
3
gonna-
and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Time's up. Better luck next time.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one.
Not at your current archery level, anyway.
No. Probably more later. But...
I know that if you hit archery level 70, there is a perk you can get. That makes it so that when you right click, you zoom.
Oh, that would...
Which makes it a lot
my
easier to
god,
hit
that would
targets.
make it so much easier.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I believe that feat you get at you can get it at level 70 archery.
Well, I'm in the late 40s now, so... I think.
Yeah.
But hey, that
I mean,
was
you
neat.
can literally just pull up the skill tree and double check me on that.
Yeah, I suppose. There. It only needs 30.
Oh, okay. So we could literally just... I might have been thinking
And that
of,
slows down time.
Yeah, I might have been thinking of the second level of Steady Hand.
Yeah, well... I actually do have what I require to get those. So that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm seeing some of these and, like, yeah, actually that, works. Yes, Rex, there's no mods here. In fact, we actually have, well, apart from him, we haven't really had any mods visible on screen at all.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I had to talk to Bersy about something
There's
for
no
a second.
mods, right? There's no mods here.
Yeah, there's no mods here, none whatsoever.
Yeah.
Playing the game precisely as
That
Todd
should have done
intended.
it. Hopefully they'll go try besieging a shittier world instead. Like the Nexus.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to him after the invasion.
What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want, a reward? Loot the bodies or something. I'm sure they have something mildly valuable on them. Gears.
Yes, Bruce?
Are
Years.
you any good in a fight?
You've been traveling with me for months.
Yes, but I don't really pay attention. I'm sure you're an expert at matching up rotating stone pillars, though.
Cool.
Need.
Ah, yes, the only thing resembling a puzzle in
Hell
this game.
yes. I recently discovered coordinates for a low-orbit ion cannon, built by the dwarves, of course. I wish to board it, reactivate it, and take control of it.
This hardly seems lore-friendly.
Oh, so now you're Michael Kirkbride. Can't stand things to be a bit lore-breaking, can you? Well, fuck you, we left lore-breaking in the dust the minute I started talking about trains and Moraloot. You don't get to talk about lore-friendly. But fine.
Oh, man.
Radiant, ethereal, day-drawn...
You're so cool and edgy.
I don't need your help to seize it, but I figured you'd want an adventure. So are you gonna come with me or not?
Yeah, alright.
Good. Better clench up then, because I'm not willing to find us a giant.
Ah! Space breath ability. Find the station's central core. Also,
Can you hear me? Good. You can't talk in space, but I, being me, can. Now, we'll need to find the central core of the station.
And they're just using the swimming animation.
well, it's
Because
there.
fuck it. That's probably what they actually did. Is basically just impose water physics on this area.
Yeah.
Which is also why your light isn't working.
Yeah, well, it's what we're doing now. Well, I can always do...
You should be able to candlelight. Oh no,
No, because I'm underwater.
physics.
I can't do it. I can't do anything. Let's go
Well.
Let's go this way.
One more thing.
Salmon of Doubt.
Okay. That's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay.
Remember, anything is possible if you don't trout yourself.
Well, reference to Douglas Adams' works more in general.
Time to go. Off rails.
Alright, nope. Ah! Fish!
Yeah, you don't seem to be able to do anything about the fish.
Nope. I've just got to keep going.
The fact that you're making the splish splashies. So what is that out there?
Space.
It looks like they literally just put a bunch of candle lights out there.
Yeah. And then the glow from the place in
Blackreach.
and Blackreach to represent the sun, or whatever the sun is in Elder Scrolls. I don't know.
Oh fuck, I don't remember. Because I mean, the moon is the body of a dead god, so
Yeah.
like, well, both of them.
Yeah. So what the fuck is the sun? You know what? Hold on.
What? Yeah.
That didn't change anything. Okay.
Wow.
That changed nothing. Very well.
Actually, hang on. If you go into MCM, you might be able to do something about the lighting mod.
How do I get into
here?
MCM? I've forgotten.
That was the MCM mod configuration menu.
Okay.
Holidays, review lives, blah blah blah. Wearable lanterns. See whether.
Can I have it on in the water?
What an excellent question.
'Cause if so, that solves the problem.
Mode manual. Always lit with warn unless the toggle is pressed. It might. Toggle lantern is escape, which doesn't help.
No.
Maybe check off, turn off when sneaking, and then manually re-equip it.
Okay.
We'll see whether the lantern does that. And if it doesn't do it from that, then I guess we just
deal.
Yeah.
I'll get to L eventually.
You have so much shit in your fucking inventory.
Where's Lantern?
Oh, it's travel lantern, if memory serves. T.
Fuck it. Right.
Yeah, there it is. Hello?
Nope.
No! It didn't do it.
Well, I'm going to turn that setting back on then, because otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah. Wearable lanterns.
Yeah. Oh, hello. This is different.
And it's lit. Those are probably very unpleasant to touch.
Yeah.
Which makes me want to touch them. Look.
Ow. Does that go any... Oh, up!
Up. Oh, ooh.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Bruce is here now. That doesn't go anywhere. There's something here. Oh.
Oh.
That doesn't look good. That looks bad.
I also like the brief flashes of, like, something coming up that you're allowed to interact with before the game remembers that you're underwater and therefore cannot interact with most objects.
Hmm.
I think maybe... Oh. Why are you... Oh no, now it's going to repeatedly play the sound effect of you breathing.
Hmm.
Because it's constantly refreshing water breathing on you. Man. It's like this part of the mod did not take into account the potential of people using lighting mods at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the situation. That's the situation we're
Uh-oh.
in. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
I'm out.
It would help if the fish glowed. It would help if anything glowed.
It would help if there was glowing.
It would help if you were allowed to cast underwater.
It would help, yes. Hold on.
But... Oh.
Now. No, water still applies.
Hold on. I'm going to induce madness. What if you no-clipped?
Yeah.
What if you no-clipped out of the map so that you're out of the water?
Oh, right, okay. Let's try it.
And then cast, like, candlelight or mage light. I don't remember which one works underwater. The one that just hangs with you.
That's candlelight, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we're outside. No, we're not.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what? Fuck this level.
I don't even remember what we're supposed to be doing.
Activate this station. Hello. Oh, look, it's a door.
Open.
Open the door. Fuck all of this. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, there's the map.
There's the map. Find a way to reactivate the power.
Hold on, what's up there? What's up in the ceiling? Oh, I think we found the actual laser bits.
Yeah, here they are.
Just awkwardly clipping through everything.
Yeah.
Hello, video game.
That's the Dwemer space
I wish
station.
to understand.
It's the quarters. Ah, hello. A button that does not currently work. Ah, that's the quarters. What was this one? Engineering. That's probably where we want to go. But the quarters may have stuff.
Yeah. And what are the chances we're going to be back here again?
Very, very low. Ah, salmon. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Chairs.
Time to go off the rails.
There's no garbage today, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Chairs.
Chairs. Yeah.
Big robot.
Ah. Just a lot of these, huh? Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, it, You don't
It's a
appear to be
window.
allowed.
That's a window, not allowed.
This is an almost neat idea whose only problem is that it's garbage. Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you stuck?
Let me just go back into... Ah! Stop that.
Time to go.
Yeah, I think I am. I think the physics has decided I can't. Good thing we have this handy-dandy... Ignore that. Ah! Space bunks. Oh, oh, oh. I knew there'd be something here. I knew it. I knew they'd make us go here, because otherwise why make it?
Yeah.
Because it ended up being more than just a room. So clearly we had to go here. Also, it's filled with salmon that will kill us.
In very important cat updates, Dusk has now rejoined me on the couch and is cuddling with me.
Cool. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Listen, the cats are always very important.
They are.
They make the metrics go up.
They do.
Everybody loves cats.
They do.
No, now we're back here.
Yeah, but I needed to go this way so I can get out.
Yeah. It would be really beneficial if this accounted for people mayhaps using lighting mods.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
at all.
Yeah, ooh.
Well, I suppose if worse comes to worse, you can always just no-clip out of the map.
Yeah, and then go, where's the door? And then find it. By me doing this. Oh, there's that big barracks that I did. Whoa, this place is...
Huge.
This place is chunky.
Mm-hmm. A right chunker.
Was this the one I went in before, or was the other one? I think it was the other one. This is one I didn't go to. Oh, no, this is the one where it was. It's just the salmon was suddenly...
Oh, interesting. So that's the stars. They're literally just a texture on a wall. That's just sort of wrapped around the windows, and then there's the Blackreach light. If you get close enough to the Blackreach light, is it actually the light from Blackreach?
Well, we can find out.
Like, are we just gonna get a jump scare of it popping into existence if we get too close? Or we get right up to it. A new hand touches the beacon.
It's a flat thing.
It's a flat thing. Oh! Okay. Hey, is there an actual quest aligned with this that we can use to have quest markers for the items we're supposed to be fucking finding?
That's a good question. Yes, and yes. We found the control core. We need to reactivate its power.
I imagine we need to go into engineering, wherever the fuck that is.
Yeah, well, we need to get back out of here into the control room again. I imagine we've got the item we needed from here.
Yes.
The power core, because it was just next to someone's bed. I'll check these
nightlight.
just in case. There's something else in here, because I don't believe we were in here before. Ah, that looks promising. No. This isn't the door. Door. We came across this room pretty quickly, so
Yeah.
it's near here.
It might be the other direction. Like the other entryway.
That one?
It might be. It's one of these two entryways, that's the problem. It also doesn't help that everything is... Shut the fuck up. It doesn't help that everything looks exactly the same.
Hmm.
And also the lighting is terrible.
Yeah. That doesn't help.
Ooh.
It teleported into my head. Okay, we'll try the other one then.
Yeah, we'll try the other way then.
Don't think it was that.
No. That was a way further in.
Ah. I think these are windows.
No.
So it was that. But I don't know where the door is from there, so we're going out.
I'm sure this is absolutely fascinating to fucking watch.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ugh.
It's real
I think that's
good.
the corridor. Hold on, get back in there. And then turn around. Ah, damn, that's a window. Okay. Because we came in through a door, like a Dwemer door.
Yeah, we did.
So we need to find a Dwemer door.
Not that. Not that. No. Let's go back inbounds. Right. Ow.
Buckle up, Dragonborn.
This is going real well.
Extremely well executed mod.
Yeah. Brilliantly put together. Ow. I'm being nibbled at by fish.
Yeah. That is what fish do.
Time to go. Off the rails.
I like how the Panda points out, I like how the base game showed us his best part and then a mod showed us how much worse the Bethesda level design can get.
Yeah. I think this is where I got stuck. So
That's
go
where you got
backwards.
stuck before.
So I'm going to go backwards, because that's clearly not where we need to go. But where's the fucking door?
If you pull up your map, do you get anything?
Oh my god.
Does it not even have the door listed?
There's a long way this way, apparently. Which...
Alright, let's see whether that does us. Or is that the,
Or does it... Oh!
Hello, fish.
Door!
Door!
The map was useful. The map was useful. Right, now we need to get... I'm gonna save, because we fucking did that. Fucking hell. Now we're going
Dear
into...
mod level designers. Fuck.
Fuck. Shit.
The hub was hidden in the darkness. Yes.
Oh, good!
It's amazing how much you can't see.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, this is just a room.
Mm-hmm. We need to activate the power.
Power
Somehow.
must be activated.
Ah.
Right, so I've got some kind of power core, but I don't know where to put it. These buttons probably activate things once we do know.
Glowy.
Chloe, and then there's another one over here. Chloe. And there's something this way.
Glowy. Ah.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
Right, we've got some tunnels.
They have death lasers in them.
Yep, but they're here. Oh, and they're intermittent death lasers. They're not always on.
Even better.
Whoa!
This seems incredibly safe.
Yeah.
Well, this sure is a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a burrito.
Burrito.
Oh.
Oh!
What? Light?
Oh!
What?
No water!
You're getting lasered a lot.
Yes, I am. I need to unlaser myself. But I can cast spells!
Ah, yes, the candlelight. Get the candlelight. Quick.
And I can also heal myself.
I also have unfortunate news. Candlelight isn't permanent. It will go away.
Yeah. I know. It doesn't just stay on forever. Much as I want it to. Yeah, this is actually immediately more enjoyable. Because I can see!
Oh no, are
I'm
you
not-
in the hole now?
I'm in the hole now. In the hole. I'm in the hole. You know, I think now's the time for TCL.
Yeah.
So I can still fly around.
Oh, your candlelight went away.
Yeah, but my lamp is still going.
Yeah. Oh boy, I love mazes that are just identical corridors. They're so engaging and fun.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have to go back up again now. And we're back in water physics.
You might want to pop out really quick and do a candlelight just so you have light for a little longer. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let's immediately dive into the inky black.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
sweet
rather, I'm just
mother of
gonna
shit.
do this
Yeah.
because mazes can huff my nuts.
Well, mazes with absolutely no given clues on where you are attempting to navigate to are just a time-wasting measure. That you gotta lengthen your gameplay.
This looks different. Out we go.
Out we go to look for the whatever it is that this is attached to that they want us to navigate to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
that looks like a hub.
That does. Can't see anything interactable though.
Nope.
Partially, probably because I can't see, but oh, I'm back down here again, which actually makes. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going back. Yeah, still got
Oh,
my
no.
light. No, my light is still
It's
here.
not working too well.
No, but it is here.
Ugh.
Do I even have
This is
mage light?
absolutely miserable.
Yeah, do I even have mage light? I don't even know.
You should. It's a lower level. Mage Light, if memory serves, is just going to... You cast it and it goes and attaches to a wall.
Oh, yeah, ball light sticks where it strikes. Hello, orb. What is your will, orb? Oh well, out we go. Again.
Yeah. Boy,
What else
I
looks
sure
interesting?
love... Oh, God. I love having no idea where I need to go and having to wander aimlessly through a maze of identical things that will kill me. It's incredibly engaging gameplay.
Yeah, it's real good. Now, I know I've seen someone go through this maze before. On a video somewhere.
They could also probably see what they were doing.
Yes! You probably could. We can't. Hello? No, we saw that before. That wasn't it. I mean, creating this laser death trap probably wasn't easy, from a modding point of view. The problem is, it sucks.
No. Yeah.
There's a lot of skill went into making this shit thing.
Yeah, but it's like the video of the person who batters and deep fries a sponge and then eats it. It's like, to what end?
To what end is this? Why did you do it?
Like, why was this done?
Yeah, why did you do it this way?
Like, you could have achieved the same effect by having this giant maze of lasers that are all, like, interconnected and stuff, and just giving us, like, okay, maybe you're in, like, when you're in the control room, you can see all these lasers doing this shit through, like, a window. As you would actually do if you actually built this. So that you would be able to monitor them.
Yeah. Now,
like,
I know that
it would achieve the exact same effect of look at how huge and danger and laser this is, without forcing somebody to go through a laser maze that is incredibly boring and annoying and tedious.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn out that, like, we didn't even need to go in there. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you
I'm
just,
looking
like,
it up.
looking up what the yeah.
Yes.
Cause fuck. Fuck is what I say to this.
Yeah, I knew I'd seen someone do a walkthrough of this mod before, so I found it.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, like, it looks like you are normally just able to see.
So they really did just assume you wouldn't have lighting mods. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, they've reached the laser maze in the and he's babbling about tuna. I think they're going insane.
To be fair, look at what this was doing to us.
Yeah.
I mean, but also, I don't know about you, but I'm still suffering damage from that fucking architecture stream last time.
That was a while ago. I mean,
That was a week ago.
yeah. Yeah, though I admit I am still somewhat damaged from that.
Jesus Christ, the neighbor's dog. Give me a second.
Oh, yep, the person is also going, what the fuck am I going? Where am I going?
There we go. I'm sorry, literal, like, a bunch of the neighbor's dogs suddenly started yapping at each other. Anyway, yeah, no.
I'm skipping through. This is really good stream content, I'll say. It's real good.
It's really good. No, listen. This is exclusive behind the scenes of, like, this is what it actually means when you, like, go through and you try to mod games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of looking this shit up. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially when you're installing all of the mods and trying to figure out why shit isn't working. There's a lot of this. This is also honestly a nice little breather.
I suppose.
Because I admit I was starting to get motion sick from trying to. From all the first person, like, swinging the camera around to try to figure out where the fuck we were.
Yeah.
Looking up how mods should work was Todd's intended vision. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. I've seen...
Have we a path forward?
Yes. We do. You know this giant room?
Yeah?
That is where we need to go.
Ah, so we were close.
Yeah.
But because we can't fucking see...
Yeah, the problem is we can't see. And there's an item up here.
that we can't see.
Correct! But normally we would. But the... Ah, there it is!
Yoink.
Now I just need to get out of here. So, no way am I going back through the maze. Fuck that.
No.
We're going to find what looks like the entrance, which is probably this. Whatever the highest one is. It's probably where we came in. And then we'll leave.
And we'll never look at this room again.
Yeah, we'll go away from it for all time.
God, the water-breathing enchantment constantly reasserting itself and you suddenly gasping for air. I hate it.
Right, this isn't the door, but it feels this is somewhat correct. Yeah, no, this is definitely close to where... It's not that.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the bricks.
Yeah.
It turns out you can, in fact, just leave.
Yeah. And that is, in fact, the plan. That is what we're gonna do. Is this the door?
We're looking for a regular Dwemer door.
Yeah. No, wasn't that?
Nope.
Hold on. Map, help me.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Okay. So it's probably this. Because I remember
It's either
some
that
weird
or
room.
it's that,
I remember some weird rooms at the start that we then bumbled
Yeah.
into the maze from. So
Yeah.
it's... Yeah!
So we're just gonna go dead ahead.
Yeah! Yeah! This is right.
That looks about correct.
Yes, it does. Map.
Bless you.
Right, this is the weird room, so go. No!
It's time to suffer.
I've already been doing that. Alright.
It's time to suffer physically instead of only emotionally.
Bicycles. Okay.
Everybody, colors.
Ah. It's the door. It is around here. Alright, this is the weird thing.
You think it's like dead ahead? Because remember, last time we were just the door was in the darkness.
Yeah. I think I missed it slightly. Yes, it was this way. Definitely.
Nah.
I approached it from behind the door. It's fine. Still works.
I attack the darkness.
Right.
And we're just gonna clip into the command center.
I mean, we're here now, so we need to... We've got the power cores. Need to do something with the power cores.
I imagine you go into that control room or something. Button.
No button yet. Button not yet exist.
Ah. That looks like a place where you do things.
It does. Yeah, what if I just...
Wait a second, was that a miniature model of the College of Winterhold?
Maybe. And some skulls.
And some skulls.
And little rocks that are on fire. Oh, this is a demonstration of what it can do.
Yeah. How cute. We gotta do it to the other side too.
It needs a power core, stupid. It needs a power core, stupid.
Well, we put it in. We put in the power cores. They're in.
Yep.
I think he's just set up to do that automatically if
Yeah.
you, bop it and there's no... Oh! Look at all these switches. Oh, hey, you're walking. Can you now, do anything?
No, I'm still...
Oh, okay. No.
Oh, this is how I... Okay, we're back finding the way that we actually get in here. There is just a door. There's just this. Which I guess we didn't notice.
Nope. We sure didn't.
But now I need to actually go into here again, so...
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm so over.
It's on! And
Oh, hey!
And we're back to gravity.
Can you do anything now?
What's up? Oh, wait, I don't care. It looks like you have. I think it's time for a test fire. Goodbye, Whiterun.
What the hell has Whiterun done to get blasted by a laser?
Yeah, you're right. They're not that bad. We should destroy Markarth instead. That place is a real shithole.
Not destroying Markarth or anywhere.
Aw, not even Rorikstead? Well, fine. But I have to fire this cannon off to test it at least. Just let me do that now. There, see? Nobody harmed.
Oh, crunchy. Crunchy.
So what now?
Well, I think I could reverse engineer the cannon's mechanisms and work into my helmet's locomotive breath parts. It'd buff me up a bit, Plus, you wouldn't have to worry about steam getting in your way anymore. As for you, well, you activated the cannon, so it's bound to your residence. Basically, it means you'll be able to call it down once a day. Honestly, it's just a damned greater power. I don't really need to explain anymore. Now let's get back down on Earth. There's too much blue here. Oh, and you're welcome to keep the Spaceball spell. It's able to fire underwater, so you might find it useful.
Spaceball? Wait, what do you mean spaceball spell?
It might mean the water-breathing
Spaceball?
one.
Oh.
Also, what Spaceball? What? Huh? Huh? Wait, no, they might have meant something else. That I had, and didn't know I had.
Yeah, like, search your spells, maybe?
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It just said spaceball.
Yeah. I didn't see anything
it a
in
power?
Spaceball. Could be a power.
No.
There it is. Fires a noiseless projectile that does 50 damage. It is noiseless because in space nobody can hear you cast spells. It's a shout!
Ah. So, that's for, since casting normally, fucks your stealth really good because it's loud and it's bright.
Yeah.
So I guess this is a way to still cast if you are stealthy.
I guess. I mean, that could be a legitimate use.
You could have been shooting the fish this entire time. Yeah, I guess that is what that means.
I guess that's true, I could have.
God, fuck this fucking... Fuck! Fuck this. I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, that's done. You know what? I think I should write about these experiences.
Yeah.
This place wouldn't be very ideal for a rail system, but maybe a monorail.
Yeah, I think we should learn about restoration. I mean, death is just the opposite of life, right?
Yeah. Can we push Bruce into the well? I want to.
Yeah. Oh, I've been redeemed that I must eat. Because that's a new one. So, okay, I'm going to eat something.
drink.
And also drink something, apparently. Bit of these. And stretch. Yeah, I'll stretch first, I think. Oh. Oh. Alright, get these out.
Save.
This place wouldn't be very ideal for a rail system,
Right,
but maybe a mon...
Alright.
out of here. We're going somewhere else.
Yes. Where are we going?
Well, let's leave Whiterun,
Yeah.
and then I'll check my quest log.
It occurs to me that, that fucking death laser would be very useful for if you ever do the fucking Civil War quest line. Just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna go to this city and we're gonna fight. Alright, I call down a death laser. Quest
Yes.
done. I don't have to give a shit.
True. The application of giant lasers that can destroy cities can solve many problems.
It can also create other problems, but fuck it.
Yeah, but it can probably solve those too.
Oh, hey, Khajiit.
You're right. You're right.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Yep.
Try out the space laser on a mud crab. Oh man, we should at least
We
test
should at
it
least,
out and see what
yeah.
it looks like.
We should at least test the big space laser. Or Dwarven Bow of Debilitation. No, I think I've got that sort of thing. Or... You know, I don't think I have a frost thing. Well, no, I'm not going to buy items just to see if I can eat them. Moon sugar, add to the supply. Healing, cure disease, stamina, magic potions. Salt. Or... Okay. Hey, hey Khajiit. Hey Risad. Risad. Do you like a potion of water breathing? Here's a thing of potency. Hey, would you like to be more vigorous? Hey,
World's most magnificent zoomies.
Hey, would you like this potion of
get
water breathing?
zoomies?
God, I hope so.
Just 2 a.m., you suddenly see their eyes blow wide, just... Khajiit must run 4 miles immediately.
And then they just do.
And then they just go and run.
God, yeah. That'd be so good.
That would be such a quality addition to the lore.
That would be so good. Have this sweet roll. And these gourds. They don't do anything. Have them.
They actually literally do nothing.
Have these
You
baked
can't
potatoes.
even cook with them.
They're terrible.
They heal 1 HP and you literally can't even cook with them.
Have this
They are
leg
there
of
to clutter
goat
your
roast.
inventory.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Thank you. I'm gonna save again. Journal. Okay, what have we got? A bunch, we got Investigate the Golden Legend, Dawn Guard, Dragonborn. Meet Delphine, no. Get to Stonehill, that's something else. Done that. The Shrine of Bothia, no. No. Put out the fire in the Solitude Lighthouse. Talk to Maven.
Oh yeah, we need to finish doing Thieves Guild shit so that Maven's purpose is served and we can send her to ice prison.
Yeah. Oh, we've also got a heist job and a bedlam job.
Yeah, that goes towards completing Thieves Guild shit.
So let's do that then. That one's just go back to Delvin. This one is go to Solitude. So we'll go to Solitude. That's where we're going now.
And that's a Bedlam job in Solitude, yeah?
Yeah.
I do believe we have several Stones of Baron's Eye we still need to get in Solitude.
Oh, good then. That makes it easier.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This place wouldn't be very ideal for a rail system, but maybe a monorail might.
Actually, I didn't check how we activate the space laser. I wonder if it's a shout.
It's a greater power.
Oh, it's a greater power.
Which means that it keybinds to your shout key.
Okay, so it is effectively a shout?
Yeah, like greater powers, you equip... It basically equips in the same slot as a shout.
Daedron Cannon. Yep, there it is. So I can do that.
The capital of Skyrim and not a single train station to be seen. This would never happen if I was High King.
I mean, yes, we do want the train station here. That would be good. But
it won't be because of him.
No, it'll be because of me.
Yeah. The Engine-born.
Yeah. Oops, not the back.
I will also point out that I have about, like, 15-20 more minutes.
Oh, no, wait, no. The Bedlam job we've already done. This is a heist job.
Oh.
Retrieve the copper onyx circlet from Radiant Raiments.
Well, that's the clothing store, the jewelry store. So...
Going in during the day probably wouldn't be a good idea, would it? Well, we can still go in.
You can still go in. I mean,
And
it's just
see
going
if
to
it's
be
possible.
getting into stealth is going to be annoying.
Yeah, but it's possible. Mental, what have you learned?
Come in and shut the door.
Right, it's over there.
Mental, what the fuck does that mean? You have to stealth. Yeah. You're hidden! Nobody can see you.
Yeah.
Could you try sewing this?
Yoink.
A little tighter. We can't have our customers looking sloppy because of your work. Oh, certainly, dear sister. We couldn't afford to have our customers look like the simple pigs they are, now could we? Good. And while you're at it, perhaps you could sew your mouth shut when our fine customers are within earshot.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm invisible.
Invisible. Alright.
Now we go talk to the Thieves Guild. Oh. Skeever.
The capital of
There's
Sky,
just
not
a dead
single
skeever.
station to be seen.
Just right there for
This would never
some
happen.
reason. B! B! B!
B.
Okay. Now, I need to get back to Rift and...
Tools, wares,
Oh!
and weapons. All for sale at fair.
Hello, Khajiit.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Hey, do you have Prasad?
He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Risad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Risad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth. Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity. Take a look.
Alright, what can we buy? Ore. Moon sugar. Ore.
Potions.
Potions. Paper!
Oh yes, we need those.
Yep, that's what they've got. So Madran.
Madran, my man.
Madran, my man, would you like this potion of water breathing?
You seem like you could really use this potion of water breathing.
Yeah. Could you do with this, I don't need all these bows. No, they're too expensive. Would you like this Staff of Calm? No, I probably actually want the Staff of Calm. Would you like this Glass Sword of Lethargy? Yes? Good. Would you like, it's Dwarven Bow of Thunderbolts? Yes? Good. Nice. Wonderful. Would you like this dagger? Oh, good. Would you like this, one arrow?
Only one.
Good. Goodbye.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Goodbye.
capital of Skyrim.
Shut up!
Jesus Christ, dude. Do you only have one line for being in solitude?
Where do you want to go?
Going.
I like how his
Riften.
name is there.
And we'll be off.
There.
There is where we are going.
I can't wait here forever.
I just got to the back! Come on!
Every time I go to Riften.
Oh, he's clipping through the back of his chair really
Yes,
good.
he is.
We now need to go to the Thieves Guild and turn some quests in.
Yes. And we'll see what the result of that will be before acquiring any more. Although actually, they just want me to talk to Maven already, don't they?
Yeah.
So...
But that's for, like, main quest stuff.
Oh, that's...
Well, not main Thieves Guild quests, not the side stuff that we're doing.
Okay. Well then, it would behoove me to do that. So we'll bring in what these are. And then we'll prepare ourselves to talk to that bitch.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Try and remember where the back entrance is.
We should try that. Falma blood.
That sounded... There was a whooshing sound, and I was very afraid there was a dragon for a second.
We're good. We're good in that front.
Yeah, here we are. Oh.
Just a dead Imperial.
Good. Nature's healing.
Not map. Journal. Right. Both of them are this way.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the flagon.
Sometimes they've been asleep. Hello.
Pull up a seat.
Here you go.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Steal anything worth talking about? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Another time. Oh, I'm allowed to take that cheese. Mine.
Delicious.
My cheese.
It's your cheese. Oh. No, I believe she should be in the Bee and Barb. Yeah.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
She's upstairs.
Yeah. Madam.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Ma'am, I'm in full Daedric armor.
I am the best at what I do, and what I do is kill engines.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused.
Yeah! Strange, that!
It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith.
We should try that.
I don't have faith in anyone.
I hear it's world
All
famous.
I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Over again?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
She's not going to do anything about it if you tell her
Yeah.
that. If you tell her that, she's just going to be like, well, then don't be stupid, idiot.
Some layabout named Sabion. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I literally murdered your whole family.
No, you only murdered the ones who weren't essential.
Yeah. All the ones who weren't or could be made essential. Right, we don't have long left, so
yeah.
I'm gonna get
Shall
us
we
to.
get ourselves situated?
I'll get ourselves to Whiterun. Probably just as soon as we get there, that'll be it. I believe I've got the quest marked still, so.
Yeah, you're gonna need to go. You're gonna need to go to the inn and just talk to a dude.
Oh,
you need to talk to the dude.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We should try that Thalma blood elixir while we're here. I hear it's world famous.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
Get up there.
Oh yeah, no, there is something we need to do. I guess I can do it after we've arrived.
Yeah?
We've got a big laser.
Oh, yes.
We need to use
We've got a
it.
big laser we need to test.
We need to test a big laser. So let's go find something.
Let's go out into the wilds of around Whiterun. We'll find a mud crab and we'll laser it to death.
Yes.
This place wouldn't be very ideal.
Right, I'm gonna save just in case it does something
untoward.
Yeah.
But maybe a monorail might.
Off they go! Wherever they're going.
Wherever they're going, there they are.
Some water around here, I think. Yeah, water. That's a giant. I mean, it'll probably kill them too, but it'd be less funny.
Yeah, it would be less overkill.
There don't seem to be any crabs.
What gives? Could blast a deer with it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. There it is.
Time to go off the rails.
That...
Oh, it's an ash pile now.
Yeah.
That was, oh, still intact
Underwhelming.
venison. And elk hide. But that was a bit underwhelming. I have to admit.
I was expecting a giant blast from the sky.
So was I.
If you use that on a dragon, does it make it so you just don't get the soul or anything like that?
Oh, there's a chair. It's just a chair here.
Yeah. What happens? It's just a nice little chair.
Yeah. Just there's a chair here.
Just have a sit.
Hmm. Well, I think we should write about it.
Yeah.
I think I've learned a lot about restoration.
Yeah, you have restored yourself by seeking repose in the wilderness.
Hmm. And there we go, I think. I think we're done for today. Right, so, we'll be continuing with this in 2 weeks, assuming nothing else happens.
Yeah. We'll be doing some Thieves Guild shit, I guess.
Yeah, until, like, Bruce tells us there's something else to do.
Yeah.
We'll just
and hopefully
do
it won't
things.
be as garbage as that was.
Yeah, that was very
that was really
bad.
garbage.
That was really bad. It was quite terrible. So we're going here. Oh, don't freeze on me now, OBS.
Yes.
Now we're good.
Yes, you can fly.
Right, so, well, next Thursday, you're doing Vampire with me.
Yes.
Are you not?
Yes, on my channel.
That's something that's happening. Tomorrow, I'm back with Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. which I still thoroughly claim to be one of the finest horror games ever made. Which we honestly need right now, given what Bloober Team just did to Silent Hill 2. And Tuesday is something else. It's something. Maybe we'll still get something.
What's going on with her leg?
Why is this massive? It's not attached to her body.
I don't know.
Her leg's attached!
It's disconnected.
I think mayhaps.
Dredging up some.
You can fly it.
Did I break it?
Sidekick is apparently massive on this screen for some reason.
You can fly it.
I might have broken it.
No, I think something was broken anyway. Do it again.
Oh, good. Do it again? Alright.
Do it again.
You got it, boss.
You can fly it.
That's better.
Who are you calling stupid? Who do you think I am, you? Something went horribly wrong.
Yeah, okay. More content like that on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, so you'll see me over the next 2 days. So I'll do streams. And we're going to go somewhere else now.
Yes. What should our raid message be?
God,
Fuck laser mazes.
Fuck laser mazes. With whatever angry emote you have.
The angriest emotes you have.
Yeah, the angriest ones you've got. If you got mine, I think we know which one it is.
Yes.
You can fly it.
I think it would be this.
Fly it.
But now where are we going? Did we actually we got the message first? How about that?
Well, to be fair, we had one ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, so
who should we?
We've got Chonk and Funky doing Deep Rock Galactic.
Afronasia Bun is doing Pacific Drive.
Afronasia Bun is doing Pacific Drive. Warning, I'm loud, they say. And Demon Wolf is doing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. You know, I don't raid Afronasia all that much.
Yeah. And I mean, it's vehicle themed. So fuck it.
Fly it.
Alright. Did that work?
Yes.
Good.
You can fly it.
Everything is...
Yes.
Yeah, things slowed down weirdly. I'm gonna need to do a restart at some point. This is absurd.
Yes. You can fly it.
Probably too much junk going on. Okay, well, we've already said what's happening. Thank you for being here, everyone. My god, there are a lot of you. Well, go and be nice to them, I guess. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.